Hi, this is Madeline from Occupy Portland. I just wanted to address a topic that's been coming up lately, mostly because I keep forcing it to be brought up, because I think it's really relevant, and I just wanted to explain some of my positions and clarify a few things that seem to be concerning people. So the topic is veganism. And I've been hearing a lot from occupiers, um, a lot of resistance to this topic. And one of the main things I keep hearing is, well, this is, really irrelevant compared to some of the other things that we're facing, the environment, or mostly, you know, the big corporations. They see these as being bigger issues. And I'm not sure if they're just not aware of the connections, or if they're choosing to ignore them, or I just don't know. But to me, it's just really clear that the big agriculture businesses, now this of course includes with plants, so Monsanto, massive monocrops, but also naturally the dairy and meat industry are just horrendous examples of the most unhealthy, environmentally destructive, inefficient, disrespectful to nature practices that you could possibly think of. And it's just very interesting to me when people say, oh, humans have been eating meat since the caveman days. How dare you tell them not to eat meat? And it's like, have humans been building giant slaughter factories and slaughtering millions and millions and millions of beings every single day since the beginning of our caveman days? No. Have they been injecting hormones in these beings, drilling holes in the sides of the beings? I feel like the cavemen basically went out and killed something as quickly as possible, prayed over its spirit, had a sacred ceremony, had great reverence for it, and used every part of its body. So that was during a time when we didn't have access to the technology that we had now, and we were forced, although we are compassionate beings, we have mirrored neurons, we're naturally compassionate. However, we were forced to do these things, and you can tell by the ceremonies that were done that we wanted to do them in the most sacred and respectful way possible. Now you go ahead and contrast that with what's going on today, and this is relevant to Occupy because these corporations have been infiltrating the FDA, which tells us our nutrition guidelines, and they are causing biased information to be released to the public about what's good for their health or not. Now, we are eating more and more meat and dairy because of these propaganda techniques. And if you read the China study or watch Forks Over Knives, you'll see that people in Asian countries typically had certain portions of the population that did not eat any